Hi there, Mary here at Breathe Yoga and Pilates. You're very welcome to join me. Just doing a little standing sequence, focusing on connecting with our roots. Very important at this point in time to connect inwards and root down into the earth. And then we'll do a little balancing challenge. So you can stand near the wall or have an armchair beside you just if you feel a little bit wobbly. But just to keep working on that balance while we can't have classes in the studio at the moment. So stand with the feet about hip distance apart, rooting down through all four corners of the feet, maybe even lifting up the toes, fanning them out and releasing them back into the mat. Root down now through all four corners of the feet. Energize up through the legs, neutral pelvis, tailbone long, a gentle tone to the abdomen. And visualize a golden thread drawing the crown of the head skywards. And soften and release those shoulders. Maybe even roll them out a few times just to allow the shoulder blades to slide down and back. Hands just slightly turned outwards. For Tadasana, mountain pose. Connecting inwards with your inner strength and stability. You are stronger than you realize. You can do this. You're all strong and steady as a mountain. As you inhale now, sweep the arms up overhead. Take hold of the right wrist with the left hand and draw that right hand over towards the left. So you're gazing under the right arm. Hips are going to the right, opening into that right side waist. Big, long, slow breath here. And the next inhale through center, change to hold on to the left wrist, draw that left hand over to the right, gaze under that left arm, the hips go slightly to the left. Breathe into that opening now of the left side waist. Inhale back to center and release the hands down. We'll try Vriksasana now, tree pose. The modified version, come to the toes of the right foot, consciously root down through the left foot. Find a fixed point across the room to steady your gaze, so the balance might be slightly off, but if you fix your gaze, it'll help you to steady yourself. Open that right hip so the knee is pointing out to the side, and you can keep the right toes on the mat and just rest the heel against the ankle. Keep that length through the spine, rooting down through that left foot. The next option is to take that foot to the shin. Focusing now and rooting down through that left foot, lengthening through the spine. Gentle core engagement to keep you nice and steady. And the third option is taking that foot to the inner thigh. So you're pressing that thigh to the foot and the foot to the thigh. So either above or below the knee, never on the knee joint, always protecting the knee joint. Hands to heart center or hold the wall or the armchair, whatever is near you. If you need to, challenge the balance maker by raising the hands up overhead. These leggings are a little slidier than I realized, so we'll come back to the lower position. Maybe opening out the branches of the tree. And when you're ready, releasing the hands, releasing the foot, and coming back to the mat. And we'll try the other side. Focus inwards now and root down through the right foot. Come to the toes of the left foot and open that left knee out to the side. Just rest the heel against the ankle till you find your fixed point, your gazing point across the room. And then maybe you can pick up that left foot and rest it against the shin, or you can take it to the inner thigh. Let's see if this side of the leggings are equally slidey. Right, hands to heart center, maybe. And then raise the hands up overhead and open out the branches of the tree. If you can keep the hands together if you wish. I like to open out the arms because the shoulders can be a little bit tight. Focus on the breath. Like that tree, we can sway with the breeze, the winds of change that are really battening us now at the moment. Keep that rootedness into the earth beneath us. And slowly lower the hands, release the foot, and just pedal out the legs to release. One last balancing challenge before I finish for now. I'll stand this way so you can get a better idea of how to view this. This is Natarajasana, our dancer pose, or my variation of it anyway, modified version. Some of you, we've done this in recent weeks against the wall with various supports, so you'll be familiar enough with it, those of you who have been coming regularly to our classes in the last few months and years. So again, rooting down through the left foot to start with. You pick up the right foot and take hold of the right foot or ankle there with the right hand. Bring the left hand up and out in front. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale as you allow the upper torso to tip forward from the hips. At the same time, press that back foot into the hand or towards the ceiling. So you're extending it, opening, almost into a back bend here. So it's really challenging the balance. You may need to hold on to something here, that's okay. Use that upper hand against the wall or the armchair in front of you. Breathe. And then slowly ease your way back up. And we'll try that on the other side. So try and keep the thighs along that sagittal plane, just forwards and backwards. When you take that knee back, don't let it go out to the side, okay? So it's not a hip opener as we had in tree pose. It's a just forward and back movement with the thigh. Bending up the left knee, take hold of the left ankle. Rise that right hand up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale like a balance, tipping forward as you press that back foot away and towards the ceiling. Really extending, reaching through that front arm and pressing that back foot away. One more breath here if you're in the balance or you haven't wobbled out already. That's okay. Just easing back. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Namaste.